Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel where those cards gon' get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind the energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. All right, guys, I've already asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be. Ashe. Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Leo gang and friends. Now let the reader begin. Big Leo energy here, okay? Let's see what's going on here. We got the new moon popping here in Leo. Somebody don't want to hear it though, okay? Somebody got played, moving, girl fight. Somebody says, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a damn. Okay, yeah. Somebody said they ain't trying to hear it. They ain't trying to hear it. Somebody trying to start fights, arguments, and somebody moving behind it. Okay, somebody trying to fight, talk about because they got played. They mad. Somebody's mad because they got played, manipulated, used, lied. Okay, somebody was being controlled or something like that, and now there's a lot of arguments behind that. So somebody figured out, oh, yo, okay, download. Okay, download time. Do. Okay, look, ain't big download time. Somebody that you were dealing with last year, y'all, and you ended it with, yeah, they didn't went on and pick the third party. They didn't went elsewhere, and so now they can't stand it where they're at. They are fighting, okay? Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Baby, they over there getting their ass towed up out the frame because they got played. Somebody, this third party was playing the hell out of your ex here or something like that. My dear. Not the third party was playing the ex, so the ex then left you, then fumbled you for the third party, and then you... Then they find out that they was getting played by the third party the whole time. Now they want to fight. Oh, they mad. They over there rumbling. And I really feel like this third party told them, well, that's what you get or something like that. They don't have no empathy towards your ex here. And they decided to move. Some of y'all, for some of y'all, they live together. They didn't move in together. And they definitely have moved away here. Somebody got played and they didn't have to move. Oh my goodness. So somebody wants to come and tell you that they got played and that they're moving and you don't want to hear it. Oh, tell them, spirit. Okay. I don't give a damn. Yeah, because you know they wasn't shit. That's why you don't want to hear it. You know they wasn't shit. Okay. How they played you, how they treated you here. They didn't have to do it the way that they did. If you want a third party, if you want somebody else, say that. Be grown, be an adult. This person did not do that. Okay, he did communicate that. You want to still string along and still keep playing both fields here. Yeah. That's why they end up getting played at the end, dear. Okay, bring that ass here. Okay, because somebody is moving. Somebody has moved on here. Yeah. Somebody had to pack their bags. They've been fighting here. Yeah, keeping a promise. Yeah. And it came in reverse. Somebody did not keep their promise. I really feel like they thought they was really going to be together. I really feel like this third party laid it on thick to your ex here. Told them what they was going to do, how they was going to do it. I feel like the third party here, future fake they ass. Okay, you know how your ex told you they was making plans for the future and just wait on them and then they was sitting up there playing? Right. They didn't got done the same way. So the person that they chose here start manipulating them and controlling them and then moved on them. Wow. They did not keep a promise. I feel like some of them could have gotten an apartment together, got a house together. Some of them told them they was going to pay half the bills or something like that or share the responsibility, and then they moved. Boy, you got your ex tight as hell. They want to fight. Okay? Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not looking good here. It's not looking good here. Game over. Woo, 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 woo. Game over. Flip, 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 flip it, flip, flip. Game over. Okay, you game over. Oh, my gosh. Y'all. You gamed over on them. They done lost both ways. Not they didn't lost, but they didn't lost you and the third party too. And now they crying over you because you were the genuine one. You were a divine feminine or a divine masculine. You was the real one. See, they chose a fake one and they got played. See, you choose fake, you get fake prizes. You chose wrong here. Yeah, you chose a groupie here. Yeah, they chose a groupie who was just in it just for a thrill here. And that's what they tried to treat you like. And that's how they got done here. Yeah, at the end of the day. They crying over you now because they got played by a groupie. Yeah, they done took their money, they done took their clout, their status, then ran their credit up just to get that butt or something like that. I'm just saying, always partying, yeah. Since they want to live this party here, party like a rock star. Okay, want to play that? Okay, you want to live like a rock star? Bet it up or something like that. They want to always pop bottles, be at the club, be at the lounge and stuff, boots on the ground or something like that. You know what I mean? That look, they got what they was looking for. You went out there partying. You ain't like all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You was the total opposite, and now it's game over with you, and now they crying poo-poo. They want to try to come back and try to tell you, well, what had happened was, don't nobody care. What had happened was big grudge holder here. Now they want to hold a grudge because you left, because you don't want to hear it now. When you was there to hear everything, you was giving them advice and guidance and everything, it was great. Now they want to hold a grudge up against you because they decided to make the party. They wanted to always party. Look at this. They made this decision but don't want to take accountability and want to hold it like it's your fault because they didn't got played by a third party. Sway, how they work? Baby, I don't even know. I done tried to do this reading 3 times. This is the 3rd time I done tried. I don't even know where it left off at. I'm going to run it down and run it back real quick here, baby. Yeah. Somebody is haunted by your love life, okay? Just period. So this ex that you didn't declare game over, they lost out both ways. So you don't want to hear that they want to come back during Mercury retrograde to let you know what happened, that they got played and manipulated by this third party that they tried to put y'all up in competition with. You backed off, pieced out on them, okay? They decided to be with this third party and got played. Okay, they got played, manipulated, controlled by a groupie, by somebody who always like to be up partying in somebody else's face. I feel like for a group of you, this third party that they didn't move with, they moved in and they were supposed to be putting up half of the money to pay the bills or something like that. They were supposed to keep a promise of, you know, building, right? Building for the future here. And they faked their ass just like your ex faked you for the future here, guys. And this is why game over came out. Woo, 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 woo. Game over. Flip, 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 flip it, flip, flip. Game over. Okay, this person got game over or something like that. Yeah, they're crying over you now, baby. They're crying over you, collective. Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby. Okay, they're crying over you. They so sad because they chose a damn groupie. They fumbled a divine feminine or a divine masculine for a damn groupie. They'll always be in everybody's face, always partying. Don't have no responsibilities here or take accountability. They want to hold a grudge against you because they're haunted by you. They're haunted by the love that you gave them that was pure. Okay, they didn't have to give nothing to receive this love by you, and so that it haunts them. And they want to hold a grudge because you left. Because you decided to leave. Because you decided, I don't want no breadcrumbs. You gonna get a whole enchilada to a hoe and go on over, stay over there, bro. You feel me? Same way. Even I don't want to hear it now. This person, you know, this person went shit when you was with them, and now they're haunted because now they see you actually are in a love story. You in a whole new relationship, and it is public. A once in a lifetime, a once upon a time love story. This person is haunted because this ex fumbled you, and they get to watch you, see you in live view, being love right poo poo. Damn. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? You shouldn't have slept on you. Okay, yeah. Look, a new beginning. What? You got a new beginning with a lover like no other. Okay, that's gonna do it for your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate. Until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace.